Hello and welcome to the National College of Ireland online open evening, where I'm going to talk to you about the BA Honours in Business Management. My name is Dave Cormack. I'm the Programme Director for this course, and I've based this presentation around questions that were asked over the past number of years at open evenings from people who were going to come on the course. Over the course of these slides, I will give you some facts about the course, look a little bit at what you're going to study, talk about who the course is for, and give an outline of what I see as the benefits and what the feedback I've gotten from people who have come through the course as being the benefits of the course. First up, it's a part-time course of study. Normally we would have 2 evenings per week and some Saturdays. Depending on the module, there will be 1 or 2 Saturdays across each module. The 3 stages of the course are covered in 2 years, and that's an important aspect about the course. It's a full Level 8 honours degree which you complete in 2 years. It's a very tough schedule, but because it's an honours degree, it should be a tough schedule. It is very achievable. We have over 60 people at the moment in stage 3 and over 70 people in stage 2. Start date is September 2020. The course fees are there, and more details about the course fees can be got on our website. You can click on the link that will take you to, for instance, our international fees or more detail on the fees for the course. It's important to mention 3 stages again. It's stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. Stage 1 is a level 6 component, stage 2 is a level 7 component, and stage 3 is the level 8 component. And the combination of 3 brings us to an honours level 8 degree. There are exit possibilities at the end of stage 1 and stage 2, which would yield a certificate or a diploma, depending on where you would exit. What you will study during the course, I'll talk about the actual subjects in a minute, but really it's about looking at business management and looking across the perspective of business and working with your tutors to explore those topics. You will look at a lot of theory, but then map that theory to practice. And one of the greatest resources you will have over the course of your studies is your colleagues in your class, because typically we will have a large group of people from a cross section of industry, from public and private sectors, and the experiences brought from those individuals really embellishes the theory that we look at and helps to make the course very worthwhile. In the end, you will achieve an in-depth knowledge of the various aspects of business management and the ability to demonstrate that in-depth knowledge. Now let's look at the actual modules over the course of the stages. You can have a look at those as we progress. You will see that there is a logical progression through them. Stage 1 modules, which are the level 6 modules, look at business management practice, which is a general overview of business, leadership and influencing, a module I take myself, working with people, so we're starting to move towards people management, introduction to statistics, and you will see that there is a numeric type module at each stage, and we look at statistics from the perspective of the use of numbers in business, aspects of business law, financial accounting, and economics of the world. In stage 2, then, we take the marketing module. We look at business economics, so we're building on the economics of the world that we took in the first stage. Employment law, again, we've looked at aspects of business law, and we've looked at working with people, and employment law then is adding to that knowledge. Management accounting, an important aspect for any manager or for any person in business, is the facility to report and the facility to be able to interpret reporting, and that's covered in that. Entrepreneurship, technology for business, and human resource management in the business framework. Again, looking at how human resource management is developed and the importance of human resource management in business today. In stage 3, we look at distribution and channel management, again, building on our marketing module from the previous stage, managing productivity, strategic management. Strategic management generally tends to come at the latter stages of degree programs, and we're looking at how organizations look at their strengths and weaknesses, how they look at the opportunities and threats presented to them, and how they match their strengths to take advantage of opportunities. Business statistics and analytics for decision making, again, moving and looking at the mathematical side of decision making. Change management, hugely important subject. Economic and social policy, and operations planning and design. As you can see, there's a broad spectrum of modules on the program, and there will be different levels of knowledge of these modules from different people in your class, and you will see through class discussions how the relevance of the various aspects work for different employments. If you wish, you can tip on the link below, and that will take you to the program, and there will be more detail available there on each module and the content of the module and on the assessment strategy. Assessment on modules is a mixture of continuous assessment and in some cases exams. You can see that if you go to that link. A typical stage progression is given here, as you can see. Starting in September 2020, you will be looking to finish in August 2022. So therefore, somebody signing up for this course at the moment would expect to be graduating, and actually at a graduation ceremony, in November 2022. As I said earlier, it is a tight schedule, very, very manageable schedule, and my own background, all of my education was done on a part-time basis in evenings and Saturdays. So I have a certain empathy with people doing this course, and I can tell you that you will manage it if you sign up, and it is well doable. Who's the course for? People generally in work or entering the workforce or re-entering the workforce. We have had some people who are not in the workforce do the course in order to build their CV towards entering the workforce. Also, people, you're looking at somebody who is in a management position or who is looking or aspiring to a management position. And the feedback from students is that as they progress through the course, they've gained confidence and they've gained the ability to develop their careers and progress in their organizations or progress outside their organizations. Some of the benefits, and this is based on feedback from students. Okay, so thank you for bearing with me. There is a live Q&A session that you can attend now and ask your questions. Alternatively, there are two email addresses there. The first one is for our admissions team, who have a lot of knowledge and deal with the issues if you wish to email them. Also, I've put my own email address there. If you want to pop me an email, I will get back to you and try to answer your question or indeed point you in the right direction. I look forward to working with you or meeting you if you choose to come on the course. I can tell you it will be a tough road, but a very worthwhile road, and it will be a very short investment, 2 years of your time to gain an honours degree that will give you something to build your future career on. So thank you very much, and ask your questions now in the virtual session.